What's up, my spices? It's your good spicy pineapple. Oh yeah. Hey, come on. Well, all right. Hey, how y'all doing? I hope this message is finding you in the most health, wealth, peace, prosperity, love, joy, abundance, and all of that. All right, we talking to the life path 4s today, y'all. I hope this message is, are you ready for it? Okay, I've been noticing that these messages have been very focused on healing. You know, although we are speaking on your partner, okay, there are things that you do encounter along your journey, okay, and you are cognizant of that. Now, you don't take these things as negativity, but you take it as lessons Spirit is giving you here to learn so that you can grow and continue to elevate. All right, y'all, and I'm here to provide y'all with the truth and only the truth. That's all I ask for. Holy Spirit, provide me with the truth and only the truth for the greatest good of those involved. All right. So let's get into this for life path 4. You're definitely driven by stability, strength, or stabilization. You're wanting things. You're very practical, okay? You're very hardworking, work ethic on nah. You feel what I'm saying? You're the person here that could kind of come off militant. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you're very organized and you're like, okay, well, I want this here, this here, this here, this here. Very, and like the way you have to do things, very structured, right? And so with that being said, with this being a personal year of an 8, okay, well, technically it may not be your personal year, but the year of the energy of the year is an 8, okay? And in an 8 year, what that speaks to is a lot of give and take energy. The 8 always, you know, yeah, we see it as abundance. But if you see an 8, it's also an hourglass. So as above, so below, right? So what is done in the dark comes to light. At what is sown, you shall reap, okay? Whether that was good, bad, or indifferent, okay? And so for you, what you should focus on, especially you being your hardworking self, this is a great time for you to work on your professional growth, okay? To reap some benefits that come towards you financially. So if you're worried about financial stability, things like that come this year, okay? So do have faith in knowing that. Now, when it comes to this partner, you're going to want to have or be with somebody that is going to allow you to remind yourself that all work and no fun is misery, right? And it's like you have to give yourself space to find love, because one thing 4s tend to do, one thing I was really like going through, which is so interesting, right? Because duality is everywhere in life. So masculine numbers are odd numbers, and even numbers are feminine, right? And so I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So I noticed that a 4 is an even number. It would make it feminine. However, it comes off very masculine as far as the way it presents itself, right? So I know I speak to a lot of females here. So being a female, I feel like you could be very forward, okay, in your action. You could come off very like masculine, okay? People like to use that term so freely. You could come off as a person that's very independent, all right? Very, oh, I can handle it. I'll do it. I can take care of that, right? That's how your energy comes off. And so you need someone here that's going to help remind you that there's still some love that needs to be expressed, right? One thing I have been giving disclaimers for everyone. Yes, we are talking about who you will conceive with, but we are here talking about the truth. And I do have to point out that there are things that are, and you are working on, but things that need to be brought to your attention of things that you should work on. so that you can have this relationship last forever, because that's my intention for you all, to have relationships that last forever, where you're not just conceiving with someone and then that person disappears. Right? Let's have that so that you can have the relationship that you want to last. Especially you, life path 4, that craves stability and wants that structure. Right? What happens with you, life path 4, you tend to get caught up with relationships and you end up financially supporting people, because you pick people that don't bring anything to the table in some capacity. Right? So you become almost the caretaker, okay? I'm not going to say giver, but you're the caretaker. You're taking care of somebody, some way, somehow. So, you have to now be aware of that energy. So when you get into this relationship, oh, sorry, y'all, you notice these things, okay? And it's not just like, oh my goodness, a blind side, right? Let's pull some cards here. Who will they conceive with, Spirit? Who will they conceive with? 4s, what you also need to pay attention to is that you could tend to bring your trauma into other relationships. And a lot of times the trauma is stemming from family. Really and truthfully, a lot of times you push the trauma onto the other. Be cognizant of that, because there's something here needing to be healed about family and facing those issues. That's what you've come to do, to have that grounded stability, but also to still be able to connect to the emotional side, because there's it's almost like a switch for you where you could turn off the emotions. A 4 tends to probably move away from the family, or something happened, they just move away. They're like, you know what, I'm just going to go live somewhere else and don't talk about the situations ever again. So be cognizant of that energy, y'all. All right. Yep, so 3 of Pentacles coming out first. This is giving me teamwork. But usually when I get the 3 of Pentacles, it's always like some kind of like therapy, or like working together or doing something together. So this is a person here that I feel like you want to build a structure. Maybe you want to build a home from scratch or whatever it is. This is someone here that's going to want to do that with you. I feel like this person is also financially sound. So if that's something that you haven't dealt with, if you haven't dealt with people that actually know things about finance, right? Like where to put money, how to save, how to invest money in certain ways, okay? This person does know that, all right? But I do see that this heart is behind them. So it's like, I feel like they're also going to point out to you how there's some aspects when you point more towards money and leave love behind you, right? So I feel like this person here is going to work with you and it's going to be like, hey babe, you see, you doing that thing, okay? And that's something that you need, but in a loving way. It's definitely given like life path 6, because they're very nurturing, but they tend to they could tend to like really like love on people and very nurturing, and like say things in ways that make you feel comfortable about what it is that they're saying, even though it might be something that's like a little bit harsh. That's like that mom that gives you like that nice advice, but then she's like saying something that you don't want to hear, but she's not yelling at you. She's saying it sweetly. That sweet lady, this person is coming off like that, where they're going to tell you things, because you do need to have those moments of vulnerability with your partner. And so if you start to shy away from that, that's when you're feeling or operating in your lower vibration, okay? So be cognizant of that, because they're going to want to work with you. So you want to have to work with them. It's a team. Y'all going to be a team. Yeah, don't fight. Okay. Okay. No, not that. Thank you. King of Swords. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying. It comes out in reverse, like not in reverse, it was sideways, but Spirit's telling me to put it this way. King of Swords is like truth, clarity. Somebody that's going to speak, stand on what they know. Be open with communication. So that's what I'm saying, like literally with it coming out sideways, like you have to meet me halfway. If somebody's talking and then you shut down, you have to express yourself emotionally okay? Because they're going to definitely love to communicate with you and talk about opportunities that you all can have together on this journey so that y'all can grow. This is not somebody here that's you're going to be with and they're going to hold you back, right? You know that where it feels like you're trying to teach somebody everything. You're both learning. But you have to be open. Look at that. Look what's on the bottom. The Three of Swords. Closed off. Feeling pain in the heart. Yeah, there goes the Queen of Swords. In reverse, you have to thaw off your heart, babes. Thaw it out. The energy of the Four kind of also gives me like that mom you see on the movies when she works all day and then she works her whole life, and then now she's like at this age and it's like, oh wow, I was working my whole life. I worked my whole life and I didn't do all the other things that I wanted to do. Look, and as I'm saying that, look on the bottom, love. I worked so much, I didn't actually go towards what I truly wanted, was having a strong connection. And it's not that you don't deserve it. It's like I said, it's literally the fact that you have to just be open to communicating. That's something that is hard for you to do. You have to be open to expressing your feelings. So when you are feeling something, do express it, because we see that you're very abundant. Okay, you can make that happen. Now let's work on the emotional side. Okay, could be an earth sign involved, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because we have sword energy here with these pentacles continuing to come out. But also with that being said, earth signs are grounded. Air signs are very cerebral in the head thinking, as far as like mentality, communication. So it's like definitely a message here, being come on, Ace of Swords, being grounded in strong communication. That's going to be big for you. Talking, expressing, clarity, truths being said, open heart. This person is going to show you how to be more vulnerable if that's something that you tucked away. This is a successful relationship. They're not going to be into arguing. Okay? If that's what you are used to, because this card is showing itself to me. Five of Swords is a confrontation, confusion, disagreements. This is not that. Is that the Justice? Oh my goodness. I was like, okay, so let me tell y'all why I'm like saying, oh my goodness. There's this card here, the Three of Pentacles. And remember in the beginning I said therapy or something like that? And I was like, well, it's more like communication. But what I was really seeing was this card, the Justice card, because this is actually therapy. There's a man sitting here talking to this couple. The Justice card. And that's what I thought that this was. But it does give the same vibe, right? So I do feel like this person, and I hope you're open to it, because they're going to want to talk to you. So if you're like not expressing, they want the relationship to work. You have to be open to that. They're gonna want you to deal with past hurt. Like, those are things that you work on, right? Because you know that this person is coming in, bringing you that energy of emotion. That's what you crave. Whether you believe that or not, there's a side of you that wants that loving, nurturing, caring person. That shows affection in a way. You could tend to get with a person now, like yourself, that's very worky. So you have to look at all the rest of your placements. But you could tend to want to be with people also that work. I get also the vibe here with this coming out. It's like y'all both are like business moguls or something, or you both are busy, but you still make time for each other. But you have to be open to the communication though. I feel like 2 4s together would be a hard, unless you both are passive and you don't like to communicate and that doesn't bother you. But if words of affirmation and things like that matter to you, one second, yo. If words of affirmation and things like that matter to you, then being with somebody that actually operates in those love languages is going to be better for you, because 4s don't tend to. You tend to be a person here like acts of service. You're going to quality time. You spend time because obviously your time means money, okay? So time matters to you. So giving time to people shows that you love them, right? But in different expressive ways, right? There could be other emotional connections that are still wanting to be had. Look, there's a 10 of cups right here. Here's a 10 of cups. Like I said, wanting emotion. Because the 10 of pentacles could have very much so came out and it would have told me, you know, a lot. But the fact that 10 of cups is coming out, it's about love. Like having fulfilling love, okay, with a child. You conceive. Okay, you could live around the beach or live somewhere where it's tropical or where the weather is warm more often than not. And no more here. One more about the person. 4 of Cups. Interesting. With the 4 of Swords, this person is definitely... 4 of Cups tends to be like a person here that like is like really zoned out, not seeing something for what it really is. And like, I do feel like that's what it is. This person comes in and they show you like, hey, you know that you all about that work, you all about that, you all about this, you know, secure the bag. But honey, what about let's go to the beach? What about let's have some fun? What about let's go dancing? And you like, what? People have fun? Okay, but you're gonna love it. And this person is gonna open you up to different sides, right? You're like, what? You want me to stop working? Oh, well then let's go. You see what I'm saying? So definitely, I feel like for you, this is going to be a balanced connection for you, because they're going to allow you to see the other side of things that you sometimes maybe miss because you are just so busy. Okay, can I know more here for the 4s? Let's see, what is this partner gonna be like in pregnancy, during pregnancy? How will this partner show up? I don't know why I just started smiling real big. All right, let's see, what do you got here for the 4s? How will this partner show up? Heavy on the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Judgment. This is definitely something here that comes in feeling like a beautiful blessing. You definitely deserve this. I'm hearing, it's the start of something new. How will they be in pregnancy? How will they be in pregnancy, Spirit? The Sun card. Oh. Definitely exciting energy. Definitely. I feel like this person is a morning person, or maybe you're a morning person. You like to rise early in the morning. Okay. Spirit is wanting me to read this. It says, check it out. Okay. It's your wake up call. Okay, look, didn't I say it was like an early riser? And we have the Sun card coming out. Somebody here wakes up early, or this child is also gonna wake up early or be born in the early morning time. Okay, so like between 12 a.m. 6 a.m. type of era, like late night, early morning type of energy. Okay, it says this is a cool inner awakening. You actually feel like you're getting things done. See, you feel like you're getting things done right now, love. Follow your inner voice to decide if this means cleaning the nursery, finally finishing that photo album, or maybe even a bigger project. So I do feel like you're gonna, if you have a very like routine schedule, there's something that you and your partner work in where you're going to want to work on the nursery together, do things like that together. Yep. I do feel like this person here is going to bring a freshness to your routine. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Like a fresh twist to the routine. Can I know more? High Priestess in reverse. Why? Not trusting in something, closed off. Queen of Wands. Stubborn. Unyielding. Okay. Be careful of not wanting to be like the dictator in the relationship. That's what I'm getting. Because with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands during pregnancy, that's telling me like being bossy or like demanding. You want to be cognizant of barking orders. Because the Queen of Wands is like someone here that's like very do this, do that. You controlling. You get what I'm saying? Like manipulative type of energy. So you do want to veer away from that, especially because this person here is going to want to do activities with you, wake up early with you, things like that. You do want to make sure that you do show them love still, okay? And don't, especially if you are a person here that has to sit down and you just start pointing, do this, do this, do this, right? Okay, be cognizant of that. We have here the Three of Wands coming through, okay? So there definitely could be some traveling going on with you during the pregnancy, okay? Be mindful of when you travel, okay? There definitely could be some movement here forward. How will they be during the pregnancy, Spirit? This person is going to be your strength when you don't feel it. Especially because I do feel, it's even, you know, just being pregnant. It's like you're going to have emotions. You're going to feel emotional. You're going to feel like, oh my goodness. Especially because you're a person here that's so active and has a schedule for this and you want things to be in order. And it's like you feel like you can't really do anything about it because you are with child, right? You have to relax a little bit. This is like that woman that wants to continue to work while she's pregnant. Not saying that you can't, but like this is a person here that's like, well, I know you want to do that, because I keep hearing add BK, have it your way. Like it's like something here about you wanting it your way. So do be cognizant of not wanting to like show a lot of resistance within that, because it is going to be for your greater good, okay? It is for self-love reasons, okay? Self-care reasons. You're going to already be in the energy of wanting to plan and take care of yourself and structure. You know what I'm saying? But you do have to also rest, relax, chill. Yep, exactly. Recovering. Healing from something here. So I do feel like there is a point in time where this person here is very much so, like I said, motivating you, giving that motivating energy here, because there's some shifts that you're going to have to go through, because you want to know something, and what's making, like, I feel like I'm tiptoeing around it, because fours tend to deal with the energy of like change and like all that newness, new things. That's like kryptonite for a four. It's like, what? Change? Something's changing? And it's like there's a lot of changes that are going to be happening, shifting, and this person is going to be there holding your hand along the way while things are shifting, okay? But you do have to trust that they do have you, okay? They do have you. Yeah, look, exactly. That's exactly what I'm just saying. Two of Wands and the Two of Cups, both in reverse. You have to trust that they have you. Literally, that's right, because this is about success, going forward, planning, making a plan, okay? And then this is you feeling like maybe, okay, well, my plan didn't go as planned, and then you start getting in your head, and then that whole cycle starts over. And this person is like, babe, hold on, relax, I got this, or let's do this, or let's think about it in this way. And it's in a very comforting way, because it's something about you, because you tend to get frantic sometimes. You could get in your head, because you're like, if plans start to fail or things start to go astray, you know, you're like, oh my goodness, you're worried, right? So this person here is bringing back some peace. I keep hearing that song, ABK. Somebody maybe eats Burger King. All right, that's a whole nother topic, y'all. I ain't talking about it. All right, honey. It might just be a confirmation for somebody. We have here the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there may be something around you having to sit down, take a bed rest. Like the way that this energy is coming out, like you may not be able to be your like workaholic self. And that's going to make you feel like, oh my goodness. But there's still beauties within this situation, you building up. Like I said, four is a feminine energy, so it's still you having or needing to be tapped into that energy, okay? That energy connection is going to be important. And this person here is going to bring a fresh, nurturing, loving perspective to it. Yeah, so you can free yourself. Look who's here again. Is that a King of Cups? Oh, that wasn't for y'all. Who did that come out for? The Life Path Threes. You could have dealt with somebody that was a Life Path 3 before. But we have the Knight of Swords. It's something here that you learn about yourself while being pregnant. And especially, like I said, that transitional phase of things changing and you growing and this person wanting to grow with you. This is like, it gives me like growing pains. Like, okay, change is scary, but I'm going to do it with you. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Okay, loves? I love y'all. We're going to end it here. Let me actually roll for some zodiac signs because some y'all like that. All right. So we have here Virgo coming out. Capricorn also coming out. Scorpio. Sagittarius just tried to show itself. Aries. And one more. Gemini. Okay. Let's also see any significant dates here. 15 could be significant. Somebody here could be born on the 15th or the 15th day could be significant. We also have here the 9 coming out. 9 could be significant in some way. 9 months pregnant. Okay, there we go. Look, we have 15 here coming through as well. 15, the 15th day could be significant as well, or somebody could be born on the 15th. All right, I love you all so much. Love you, love you, love you. Hit the like button if you really like what you saw, what you heard. Okay, I appreciate you. Peace. Stay true to yourself.